Over the Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Holy Roman Empire campaign for the Stainless Steel Historical Improvement Project mod for Medieval 2. We're going to continue with that up from last time, hoping that we do not implode. As we are precariously, we do know that my Emperor is going to be dying soon. It did give us the heads up, saying, hey, your faction leader is kind of old man. He is currently 76. I do want to make sure that I make sure to showcase his stats and traits for before he dies. Because he's lived a long life. Legislative-minded, intelligent, unfit for office, especially at this point, given how old he is. Troops are ready for action, that does not matter. He is technically still physically flawless at 76. Just interesting. There's no chance this man's portrait will be flattering no matter how deft the artist. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay. And then, let's see, Germanic blood. I do still love that he was one of our generals that was born of the Venetian blood, because he had the Venetian blood, the German blood, and then I think it was just that, because he was one of the first ones, utterly immaculate. I still love this guy, was like just absolutely beautiful. Rural expert, blessed with vigor. Even at how old he is, it's interesting that he still has a lot of those traits. Shameless. Oh, he also has the Holy fucking Grail. That's totally another interesting thing. Strong legacy, pious ruler, great speaker, faction leader, schooled, great builder, serves justice, chivalrous in battle, tax farmer, respects his father. His father was a pretty big badass. Wife is Aragonese. Oh yeah, he were married into the Aragonese as well for us. Marriage ties. Wife is useful. Wife is admirable. Far too lenient. Let's see, nothing. Okay, 40 years of governing experience. Poor logistician. Attitude for mathematics. Aptitude for mathematics. Let's see, openly giving, wildly extravagant. Crusader. Distrusts foreigners. Pilgrim to Rome. Commanded an army in 4 battles. He didn't fight a lot. Winning first. Looter. God, he's got a lot. Inspirationally brave. Unproven commander. Crowned. Office granter. Does he actually have more offices to give out? Technically, I think he might actually have some. I'll have to double check that in a second. Deceptive, driven by rage, strictly religious, allies at courts, social drinker, Rexisile. Let's see, so oh, nice. I didn't even realize he had that. Gambler, tourney, entrant. Also, I'm probably going to be focusing a lot more of like the RP kind of things in today, or the ambience and immersion, as I do kind of have to stop expanding as much. That is causing a lot of unrest right now for us. There's a lot still here. But no, I think he actually has... I think it was... No, that's the one just stating that he's crowned. Master Assassins. Nope, that's not one of the ones. No, he doesn't have anything else to give out right now. Okay, I thought he did. But he doesn't at the moment. But no, he's doing fairly well for himself. He's just pretty old at this point in time. I know we need to start trying to get rid of some of the heretics around here. I got my assassins trying to make their way over there. Also, I see a witch over here that we can try and get rid of as well. So you can try and get rid of them. And then I'm probably going to bring you back down around this way. I was trying to gather some forces, and I think we'll still try and do this. To try and push on in. And I do want Zara back, but also I don't need Zara. Not necessarily. It's honestly probably fine if we hold off and push in to just hold into Welfberg for right now. The only piece of land I know I want to take right now is this castle right here. This is going to be the last piece of land we take in the Holy Land besides Jerusalem. Everything else we're going to ignore, and I just want to build this up and make it so that we are ready for the Mongols. If anything at all, we might also make it so that for sure... Like, I do like the idea of taking this land at some point, but not holding it and just giving it over to the Leonese. Because I would like to give you guys, get in alliance with you guys, ideally. It'd be really nice to have you guys be my buffer between myself and the Mongols. I was wondering if they were going to try and do this again, since this area is just about to give up. I am okay with just withdrawing again. Like, withdraw, let them go into the city, and just keep sieging it out. I want to wait more time. I want to give it more time to make sure that my unrest can go down. So I'm fine just continuously sieging this area, endlessly starving this area until I feel ready to take it. Also, it's plagued, so I would much rather just kind of keep them stuck in there, honestly, and not have to actually fight them, because this guy doesn't have any command at all. I can't trust him to fight a fly. Literally, he would die. A beauty in Scotland, interesting. Embezzlement, trade routes attacked. And then, there. One of my admirals died. 2 more people came of age, though. I do appreciate that. You're probably going to stay around here because that guy's getting pretty old. The other one we had was way over here. Okay, so we have another general now out and about in the Holy Land too here. Perfect, nice. So that's good for us here. You guys are really upset though. It's mainly unrest. Religious unrest is a big part of it as well. Try and get the church. If the area rebels, though, we can try and get rid of it. Do get rid of this heretic. Ooh, 25% chance. Does anybody have a better chance than you? 35. 35. I think I'm only seeing... Yeah, 35 is the highest I'm seeing right now with all of you guys. Yeah, try that. There we go. Yeah, get rid of that heretic there. Get rid of him. And then bring more of you guys over here, especially because this area has quite a bit of religious unrest still. Try and convert Damascus as much as possible, because a lot of these other areas are actually doing really good. Well, technically Halab has got it pretty, it's not that great, but like a lot of you are like 50, 60%. You guys are only at 17, so I should put some more of you guys over here. But no, I do appreciate that soon. No, I can do it now. I can finally actually recruit some guys around here. Do try and get some more free upkeep units around here as well, since I know you guys can have up to a couple of them in each city. This area already has the maximum number. Are you better without this guy inside, or no? You are actually. You're the reason, actually. So I don't want you in here. I can put you to anti. No, actually, anti. We already have somebody in there. Honestly, let's see. Do you? What order are you? Are you militarily? You are administratively minded. Honestly, I don't. You know what? You're a glorified watchtower builder. Do that. Because you actually pissed off the city more than I'd like it to be pissed off. So just kind of go around, build watchtowers. I can see the Mongols are right over there. So just build up some watchtowers for us right now. Because Damascus, we just need to make sure that doesn't rebel. Building-wise, though. Ribe here. Definitely focus more on public order right now. Oh my god. Please, no. Oh my god, they killed them again. This city doesn't know when to stop. Lower the taxes. But they're dead. I just had 2 family members. I think it was the general and the spy just died. Oh my god, this city hates me. Like, I don't like that the squalor keeps going up. So that's just gonna be bad no matter what. That's gonna give public order. Technically still more. So we still get more public order from that stuff finishing up. But, oh my god, this city hates me so much. Yeah, because I think it was the, that was the Hans Witz. He just got murdered. Martin Windeck, I believe, is one of my agents. Yeah, he was one of my spies. So that's who just died there. Give me another spy around here. So we can make sure we can open the gates if they all die. But, oh my god. Building-wise, though, let's go back to that. Buildings, that's what I want to see. Again, keep focusing on anything that gives public order right now, especially just given how bad our public order has been as of late. I love how literally just everything is sieged now. It's great. You guys are starting to try and siege Venezia once again. This is why I do need to push on in and take Zara back. Because I can't have you guys back around here. I don't have a lot back here. You didn't bring a lot. Technically, I can have it. So let's see. So, how many of you guys can make your way out of Verona? Let's see, I can get... Actually, pretty much all of you guys. So let's get you to try and push on into this army. That's actually not bad. Although technically we lose, you guys all die. They only have 200 guys, all cav. And the issue is I have no cav. So I can at least sit here for a turn. And then I can try and have it so... Did I finish those crossbows? I did. Yeah, so let's bring you guys over here. Did I grab both? Yep, grab both. There we go. Also, there's 70 of you guys in here. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Yeah, let's fight this. I think we have a far better chance. I'm going to have you guys be controlled by me. There's only 200 of them. So honestly, just these 2 guys alone might be enough. That will turn it in our favor. But let's get you guys in here. Start slowly but surely gathering this force together. Like, honestly, if these mounted crossbowmen are not that bad, I'm kind of not opposed to trying to make it just a full stack army of them to throw at... Because honestly, we could have a full stack army of them just continuously harass Serbia while we try and get everything under control. Because I have a lot of unrest right now. And so, if you guys do enough damage, I'm not opposed to the idea. Because let's have all of you guys just kind of group on up and then start the battle. And then my allies are right behind them, so we're going to want to kind of move on up a little bit. They do have their own horse archers, so that is a bit of an issue. Because let's see, they had... Actually, I don't see any of their horse archer units, or at least the main units they have are not the horse. They do have some missile caps, some. What's the range on those? Range, oh, it doesn't tell me the range on this. I always forget that not every mod does the range on their units, which is always so sad, because I really appreciate having that information in Medieval 2. But no, you guys are now at least in range. It looks like it's kind of a similar range, honestly, between these two units. You guys can start trying to unload. Rate of fire is slower. You know, infantry, keep trying to make your way forward. I know basically have you guys just keep pushing forward. These guys kind of keep pushing up as well, so we can try and flank them. Number-wise, doing a good amount of damage. You guys are taking a little bit more damage than I would like. Did do some good damage to them, though. Yeah, just keep moving my infantry forward. And there's where they charge in with all of the cav. That's the problem, the worry, because then you guys just start fucking them all up. Because at least, like, the mounted sergeants are there, but everybody else got their shit kicked in. So yeah, charging them there. These guys are trying to make their way in, try and get up in here. Captain is technically this unit over here. So if you guys can stay alive... Oh, no, it's not, dude. This is not going that well. Only 17% of their forces have died so far. Like, I've got these guys making their way on in. They're trying to get on over to the horse archers. The captain's slowly fighting and dying. He's only got 2 guys left now. Just don't run away. Oh, it's that long, and this is really fucking close. That's not what I wanted. You guys are fighting some guys. You're not supposed to be in there. Try and get out of melee. They broke. That's awesome. That's exactly what I want to see. Honestly, it might be you guys that beat them. Because enough damage has been dealt to them now. As long as you guys don't break... Son of a bitch, I should have said anything. Fuck. There's only a couple guys left. It's just this guy here. I've got my one guy still trying to unload on them. If this cav dies, though, we win. Oh, he's broken. So it's just the infantry now at this point, actually. Okay, so if it's just the infantry now, get my mounted crossbows again back over here. Try and focus on him. God, this is way closer than I would like here. But we should be okay. We should be able to hold this here. Yeah, unload into those guys. Those cav units are so close to dead. Now you need to keep focusing on them with the crossbows. Oh, thankfully. I lost so much shit for that. Oh my god, almost 1,400 casualties to kill 200 guys. Oh, the amount of damage that cav can do is just disgusting. I didn't even do that much damage with the mounted crossbows. I did like 30 kills. That's it. The 60 kills total, 30 each. And they took a lot of damage. But we were able to push them back. I'm going to try and make it a little army of these mounted crossbows. Why not? If anything at all, there'll be a good way to try and distract. And honestly, I think what I might need to do, if we're going to be attacked at Venezia again, I should probably try and have it so we just instead focus on... My trade should come back to try and focus on just holding the bridge, as opposed to trying to hold around in the city. It's kind of what I think at the moment right now. Like, I'm going to put a lot of you guys back in here. Just merge men together and then retrain. Try and do that. And then what we'll do is, you guys for right now, stand there, but I'm going to keep trying to get more of these guys into an army and just see what can they do. Why not? I think I can only get them in castles right now. Yeah, so only castles, so we can try and grab a bunch of these guys all over the place, though. My heir is almost back, so let's have you keep making your way up and around this way, as you're trying to be able to get back over to my capital. I think you're going to be able to get here in time before your father dies. So we'll be able to have you kind of make your way on in here. Other cities have been sieged. So we've been sieged down here. This is a multi-layered castle. I'm not worried. Sieged up around Venezia, but we dealt with that. Been sieged around Sis. This we can deal with because we still have a pretty good army, and this is a multiple-layered settlement as well. So not worried about any of those. The only thing I'm really concerned about... Thank God, you guys are still happy. Because mainly right now you guys are upset. Unrest. Religious unrest is only 5%. Just keep focusing on anything that gives you more public order, please. Also, I think I may have forgotten. Yeah, I did. I was about to say, I forgot to restart sieging this area now. Muslim universities now provide slightly better benefits. Ooh. No more martial law and sieves. And more embezzlement, of course. But no, again, just continue sieging this area out. Because they keep putting a good chunk of men in there. So we can just keep starving those guys to death. You guys here... you're about to finish this, so that's about to give us a bit more public order, and also you'll be able to actually start housing games. So you guys should be fine around there. You're sieged here, so that doesn't matter at this point in time. Okay, so pretty much everything around there is fine. Still just waiting for them to actually start trying to attack me. One of my priests died. Oh, wait over there. That's fine though. So that's okay. What we do need to make sure I keep focusing around down here, though, is with you. So we can keep trying to keep just recruiting priests, because now I don't have to send them all the way back. Well, technically, the one issue is you guys. Actually, wait, do you? Because that was the guy. This, I think, was the guy I just grouped here. No, actually, you guys don't. What guild do you guys have around here? You have the swordsman's guild, so yeah, we don't have a theologian's guild over here. But I can at least now recruit priests around here. They're not the most amazing, but they're something at least. You guys are finally grown around here. Ooh. Also, okay, so it wasn't this level, but I noticed something last time I built these stonemasons. Where was it? Siege smiths, proof builders. Mason's Guild? No, technically not that. Where is it, technically? Oh, wait, no. That wasn't that. Because there's something I saw. I want to see, like, what the higher level versions of it are. Builders, that's what it was. Okay, so no, it wasn't that. It was just... I saw it down over here. Because I was trying to build it... Not you... Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. This one here gives more money from watermills. Also, it has a higher reduction than the other one. Is it because it's a castle, or is it just because of this city specifically? Builders, where'd that go? Builders. This is for that castle there, though. No, I think it's because this region over here. It might be because it has a mill. I don't know if that one has a mill over there. Does it? It's technically near a river. Like, no, there's no mill over here. Okay, that's just why it is. Okay, because I thought there was a mill over here, but there isn't. I can now at least get a turning field, though. So let's make sure we try and grab that first and foremost, because I need just more areas I can try and get more generals. But yeah, you guys finish that blacksmith there. Gand, yeah, just keep queuing stuff up around for a lot of these areas, as we're just trying to focus on anything that gives public order or money right now. Those are the two things we want to focus on. Alrighty, so they are going to be attacking us here at Sis once more. Both led by captains, but we know this is a 3-level castle, so we should be fine. I'm a little worried I don't have a general's bodyguard in here for once for myself, but because we're on the defensive, I don't think it's going to matter nearly as much. That's my hope, at least. I'm just kind of concerned that this is the first time in a long time that this area's been attacked that we haven't had a general's bodyguard. I need to get to the point where this is more common, though, seeing as how I can't have a general's bodyguard in every single one of these cities, just because simply I don't have that many generals. I don't like that you guys are making your way up towards my archers. As I forgot, this city is 2-layered castle, not a 3-layered castle. So I have it so that you guys, they're probably going to be able to get through the gates. You guys are sitting down and waiting here for them. I do have it so, let's see. Hoping that you guys might be able to defeat the javelins themselves. No, they're bringing more up there than just that. Okay, well, shit. That means you guys should actually want to try and run away from that. I'll send some of my other infantry up into this section. You guys just all get down off of the walls or out of this area, because I don't want you specifically fighting. If I had Cav, I could have tried to get them off of the walls, but that's not going to work. So you guys just need to try and get out of here and let my infantry try and take over command so you guys can kind of shoot from a different angle. Okay, they did let me get off of the walls over here. You guys are still holding well. Number-wise, I'm doing good. You guys are holding far better on the right side, since I did have my guys in position initially. They are starting to break down the gates down, though, which does kind of concern me. Thankfully, my captain did get away. He's over here. He's still alive, so my guys shouldn't be breaking once they start rushing on in with all their stuff. But ideally, like right now, morale-wise, they are not doing the best. The captain for this army... is he back here? He is back here. So he's this cav unit back here. So they're not going to break just yet, since he's not going to be rushing on in anytime soon. Okay, here they come. At the moment, you guys have just about finished them off on the walls here. I'm going to start having my archers try and switch their attention back to the forces at the gate now. Seeing as how they're going to start blobbing up soon, we should be able to get some good kills on them. Third of the enemy army is dead so far. And I know if I focus on the cab units, oil's still active. We might be able to kill the captain. And without the captain, I expect them to break. Good. So we took out the captain. Infantry's not doing the best. Those are the guys that are up on the walls, though. So that's okay. I was hoping you guys would be able to hold a little bit better up there. But their captain is now dead. They've lost 2/3 of their army now at this point. I would hope to see more breaking. Yeah, a lot of great guys shattering up here. So still the city, still the gate that's kind of not shattering just yet. Over here, I might want to get some fire over there because I've got you guys still have a little bit of ammo. I'd probably say we should still keep trying to hit the guys in the gates, unless you guys aren't breaking. No, they are all breaking up there. And just their archers didn't want to give up. Because at this point in time, we've been able to deal with, 93% of their forces are dead. They finally gave up just at the very end there. So we did lose quite a bit, but we killed more than we lost. And almost got the magic 85. Almost. But you guys have been able to hold. We healed quite a bit there. Didn't lose any units. No, we did not. Okay, so we'll be able to at least retrain pretty much all of these guys. This city is not large enough to be able to recruit a general, if I remember correctly. Technically, actually, what I can do, the one guy I'm having build watchtowers, I can send him back this way and have him watch over this area. Because as long as he doesn't piss them off too much with him being the governor, that'll be another bodyguard to help hold Sis, at least. So that'll help us out a little bit around here to make sure that those guys don't break again. I do want to have it, though, so in a while. We're not going to do this just yet. I do have the one other random extra army that I know I just have sitting around Damascus. I do think I'm going to try and have them start making their way over to try and take some of this land to sell over to Leon and Castile. So, because I want that alliance. I want to bribe them into an alliance with me by giving them those cities. So we can try and slowly take that land. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, though. I could start it now. Start making my way up there and siege now. And then just wait until I feel like we've been able to reduce the unrest enough. Because unrest across my entire... Also, I have to make sure I wait. Because my emperor... Is he dead? Rebellion in Anatolia. They've taken up arms and settlement by considering to be rightfully theirs. That's not my land, right? Right in Dijon? Oh, that's not good. Shit. You guys are pissed off over here. I can get that to 50% right now. That will help. That'll give me another 5% again, so I'll be up to 55. Mainly they're upset because of unrest. It's 110. Ouch. I think I had an extra general. I know they're old, but like... I'm going to bring one of you guys back down this way. Because even if they're really old, I need something to help out over here. I'm at least getting those 2 other units. And then I do... Oh, I can almost put you up there. Which actually, let's do that now. Ooh, even still? That helps. It's up to 70% now. It is improved, though. So, try and do that. You guys can just get the public gallows to make sure that you guys will be a bit better and you'll be better off. And then I could have sworn, do I have a priest around here at all? I don't over here, at least. Oh, also, this is the other noble lady I need to remember that I have. So, what I should probably do, because technically, again, this is a good way to be able to make sure I keep the German bloodline trait. So I need to look for people that aren't married yet that I could really use a marriage on. So those are all... Oh, those are all adopted, aren't they? Yeah, these are all adopted. I don't want you guys to have kids. Yeah. Because I don't think these guys have the traits I want. You're good. Was this guy adopted, or was he actually of my family? No, he is of my family. He just doesn't have any of his own kids. So these are all his biological kids. It's just... Okay. Yeah, because you guys do have all those traits. Okay. So it's just these 2. So you and you do not have those traits because you are not his biological kids. So these guys I won't have be married. So at the moment, I'm just trying to see. So like this one, you are his biological son. So you are carrying on that line. You can carry on this line still. You are? Yeah, you are of his blood. You guys are young enough, I think I can wait. If I have anything, I should try and go to you, maybe. Oh, you are way over there. That would take way too long. I know you're over here as well. What about his other sons? He's here too? Okay, no. Let's do this. Let's marry you to make sure one of his biological sons is able to start having kids. So you can go over here, go marry him, and then that way at least we can try and have it so something is going to be carrying on that family tree. Also, I am being sieged at Welfberg. Don't like that. I think we're okay with what we've got. That is led by a captain. I know slowly but surely we're trying to grab more of you guys because I've got some men there. And then I'm grabbing some up here. Those are the only areas I can grab them right now, at least. Let's see. Report. Okay, so back over here, though, I do want to have it so... You're sieging here, you're good. Let's have it so... I don't like how upset you guys are here. Like, I can bring you down now that you finished that thing. So I can bring you down to monthly tourneys. Oh, there's a huge difference in money. Let's do quarterly right now. And then start trying to get the church built up there. But you... Ooh, there's actually somebody over there right now. That's a full stack army. If we're going to go for any area, I'd probably say there. Like, you can go over this way. Try and go up here. You'll be sieging that area. But you, make your way over back to Sis, and I'll try and have you watch over that area as its governor. I do need to make sure that I focus on retraining everything around here. So try and retrain those guys as soon as possible. It does feel good, though, that we have a proper wealth here again. I do, if we're going to be defending Welfberg again, I kind of don't have as many archers as I would like around here. But I do have a general's bodyguard. They have just a captain, and they have 2 cav units, 4 units of infantry. I've got, the spearmen are not the worst, but still, like, these guys are a little bit of a concern when I only have 10 archers. I still believe in you, Friedrich Welf. Prove to me that you are your father. No, great-grandfather. Then it'd be your grandfather at this point. Your grandfather. Prove that you were his grandson. Because it was Welf, then this guy's father, and then this guy. Yeah, so this is Welf's grandson. Friedrich Welf, I believe in you. You have the blood of defenders in your veins. Ladders. They're probably just going to go just right here. And at least we have it so that we do have General's bodyguard at least. So ideally, we shouldn't break. I have my 10 little archers. Just like down here, I guess. You'll try and do what you can. You guys need to get them off the ram immediately. Make sure you guys have guard mode on in here, and then now I can put more of you guys up into this area. So I'll make sure everybody's up here, defending this spot the best they can. As long as they drop the ram, I think we still have a pretty good chance around here. So you get them to drop that. We're not going to be able to kick down the ladders all that easily, sadly. But, hey, ram is dropped. Now we shouldn't have to worry about you guys. He's just a captain. So ideally, we'll be able to hold them here. Not bad, guys. He was able to kill about a third of the enemy army. Doing your grandfather proud, Friedrich. Doing him very proud, I would say. Off to a good start, nonetheless, with your first defense of Welfberg. I do want to try and have it so that we're going to be trying to push them back. We're going to slowly but surely try and gather together that army of mounted crossbowmen. And use them as a... Oh, hi there, guys. Technically, I'm going to run. Yeah, I'll technically run. I could. Don't want to be a dick. I could just outrun them. Unless they have cav. They have cav. Yeah, I can't outrun them. Just withdraw. Please don't go into the city, you dumbasses. Okay, that's fine. I'll just bring... I know I have the horse archers, the crossbow-mounted crossbowmen in Verona. They can at least get there in time and drop off and be nearby the city to help in the defense. So we'll try and grab some more guys in Welfberg and in Venezia, basically by putting them outside of Venezia. And we're slowly building up our armies around here. So that, like, again, as soon as the unrest goes down, I will have more money and more abilities to be able to push on out. Because right now I've been having to have so many guys sitting in the cities, watching over them, and we haven't been able to push out as much as I want. Is that a captain, though? Let me see. That's a captain. Ooh, shit. If Georgia recaptures the capital, this will trigger a new era for the nation, allowing for the recruitment of stronger military units from the Georgian lands. Oh! Interesting. No. We have a specific person. Didn't you already tell me that he was old? Yeah, so it already told me that he was old, so it might just be getting even closer. Riding and Sis. Please tell me this is good enough. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so you're just gonna watch over this area, keep retraining everybody around here. You should be good now at this point. Again, keep making your way up around this way. You'll just slowly start trying to siege that area. Damascus is doing better. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. I'm just waiting on you guys to attack me now around here. What do I have in this army? Who's this? That one. So I've got these guys. I don't have any generals in here. What we can do, though, is go here. You can grab these guys, put them on the boat. And what we can do is put them here. Just makes it so that... No, I want you to be on the... I want you to be on the land. Yeah, that way, you're on the land. You can support the fight. And then I can try and do the same thing with these guys. Try and bring them down around this way. I'm going to have them put them like really close to them, though. Because you might actually decide to try and go after them. This is just a captain. Captain. Might as well keep trying to train yourself off them, though. It's still one less guy that we have to fight if you do kill him, and you did. So keep trying to do that. And then, Basil, can you get more of the... You can, so you can get some more of them there. What other castles can recruit those guys right now? I'm assuming you can. Yeah, you can get some more of the mounted crossbowmen. I'm just going to have everybody that can get more of these mounted crossbows to bring down south, because why not? Also, the mounted crossbows could actually be a really good way to deal with rebels. It really could be. Bremen, get that building up there growing. One of my priests died. That's okay, because I can keep just recruiting more down here. So again, just keep getting more priests around here. I want to get Damascus up to like 50-60%, because that's when you guys stop getting so pissed off, when it's around 60%. So you guys are getting there. Maybe up to 80 would be even better, too, if we can. Okay, so they are going to make their way on in here sooner than I was hoping. That's okay. At least, I am kind of glad I have the cav in here, even if I didn't want them to be out and about. This does mean I'll be able to get them off of siege equipment, although that's typical of my captains. And I do have 3 of these guys making their way on in to try and reinforce us. Make sure they're controlled by me and not by my enemies. And then ideally, I'm a little worried. Actually, I can focus them onto the ladders, but I'm worried that my guys will break. Because what we're probably going to be doing is I'll be using the cav, reinforcing cav, to try and make their way on in, kill the captain, and then just kind of shoot whatever they can that is trying to get into the city. So all of you guys off of the walls initially. Ladders look like they're over here, so we want to have you guys... Actually, the Norman Sergeants are the best units out of all of you guys. So I'll put you on the walls first. So you're going to be trying to be the one to really try and stop them there. Let's have the Axemen next, because you guys actually have effect against armor. And then from there, we can try and have it so that the Spearmen will be waiting to join on in as soon as they can. So there, if you guys can. You can run on in. This one, yeah, you just need to kind of sit down here. And then I'm only going to use... I want to use both, but also I feel like the captain... running out like that is a bad idea, because I need to make sure you stay alive, otherwise my men will break really quickly. So let's have you kind of get closer to the gates and you'll kind of run out. Captain kind of off to the side, and I'll have you actually hold off on firing at will until they get inside the city. So let's get you to run on up here. Don't know why. You, for right now, just try and get these guys to kind of run on up onto this section here. As you get as many men as you can over into that spot. So you guys kind of make your way over here. And then ideally, yeah, you need to run out there, man. And you're running out. Quickly. Kind of shoot them. Just kind of angle a little bit. I want to just have it so you barely touch them to get them to drop, because I feel like you guys are going to break as soon as possible. So yeah, kind of run on there, guys. Try and get them to drop both. Looks like they dropped both. Okay, now kind of pull back. Oh, nope, it's not. Ram is not dropped. Ram is not dropped. I repeat, drop the fucking ram! There you go. You guys are so stubborn sometimes with the rams. There you go. So bring these guys on in now. You need to start trying to make sure you kill the captain, who is this guy right here. He's the Hussar unit. So when you guys aren't being shot at by other skirmisher cav, these crossbowmen don't do that bad, honestly. Now please kill the captain before he runs off the map. Come on. Oh, he got away. Well, he ran off the map still, which is still going to be considered a morale penalty. Not as much as I would like, but it's something. Now let's bring you guys over here to stay away from them, and I want you to kind of set up as close as I can to just shoot this blob. Because right now, that's what I'm trying to do with my captain, because you can try and shoot on into there, and then if I can just get some shots down into you guys here while you're sitting down in this area, we should be able to still win this, because balance power-wise, pretty good. I've only lost 12% of my guys, which is not bad. Okay, guys, not bad. Like, these guys are not bad. If I get you to properly just unload and do as much damage as you can, just freely shooting things, you can do a good amount of damage. Like, all three of you guys did about, okay, on average, probably like 70, 60 kills, which is pretty good. Not bad, honestly. Again, I do want to slowly but surely try and make an army of just these mounted crossbows. We will counter the Mongols with our mounted crossbows. Oh my god, that would be so bad. I would get slaughtered by the Mongol armies, like straight up. It does remind me of a campaign that I remember having a lot of fun with. It was a stream campaign where we played as Ireland, where in the Beyond Vanilla mod, where they had access to a mounted gun unit. So we made armies of mounted gun units to throw at the Mongols and our enemies, which is kind of hilarious how well it worked. Honestly, we lost most of our men to friendly fire, but it was kind of funny, and it worked in some regards. Not in the long term, but it kind of worked. Sacked, Explorers Guild in Loop. Yes, that makes a lot of sense, especially given the stuff that we have with, where was it again? The Hanseatic League is set up there. Yes, I'll gladly grab that. Missing funds, I know. You guys are still pissed off. Oh, that's because that's damage. I repair that, you should be okay. Also, I now have this guy here. They're better governor. They are a better governor. So if you pull out, you can go back to Lyon now. And hopefully that's enough. Might have to have you guys get something else, but at least like this is about to be finishing up in 2 turns. That's going to be pretty nice for you guys. And then I'll probably just have to have it so... I know, okay, this, if I get this built up enough, it does actually provide a public order benefit now to the Smiths. So it's level 3. Oh, it's only for castles. Only for castles. Never mind. This does. This, okay, yeah, this does. So that, we actually do want to reduce the public order growth a little bit right here so we don't have so much squalor. Unrest is still going down, slowly but surely, in a lot of my cities. Again, we're trying to not expand the best we can. Just hold on what you can, consolidate what we can. You were able to get some more archers around here, so Welfberg's fine. No, I'm not too worried about that. I do want to have you guys, though, grab all of these men. They were pushing back, but I've got more of you guys, so I don't think I care. Let's see, but this is all... They've got one... No, that's all Melikav. That is all Melikav. I didn't finish any more of them just yet, because you're trying to recruit some more for me. Same with up here, and I think Brenna was getting me some as well. Yeah, so you guys are getting me some. We can merge you guys together into one army, though, and let's have it so that we push on in here. Get rid of Captain Stefan. Because, again, I think this will showcase, like, if it's against an army of Melikav, these mounted crossbows are not bad. They really aren't. It's just against other horse archers. Like, somebody with a bow will fare far better mounted against these guys than I will, because our rate of fire is just so slow. But you guys here, we can have it so like half of you guys over here, half of you guys over here. God, I really just want to be a horse archer faction, don't I, right now? Because I'm doing that so much in my Varieties of Can campaign, too. Because, yeah, you guys kind of make your way on up here, get close enough, and then start unloading on these guys. Just want to make sure that everybody can fire. So let's get you guys a little bit closer here. Because at the moment, they're focusing kind of more on the right side. Because heavy cav, light cav, we're pretty equal. Well, we do outnumber them. We just want to make sure we stay away and from melee. Yes, so start unloading on them. And since your crossbows, at least you have the effective against armor. So if you get hits, you have a higher chance of killing them than if they don't, if you're just an archer. And the only issue is, why do you guys do it like that? Okay. You guys, yeah, just keep pulling back. Oh my god, seriously? Wow! I was hopeful for you, man, that you might be able to become a man of the hour, but no, you got yourself fucking killed instantly. Like, you're doing well, like a third of their army is dead. Like, we'll take a little bit of damage, but not enough to stop us. Yeah, so besides the blunder with my captain dying instantly, that's not bad. Lost 63 guys. I still killed more than they did. They lost. So, yeah, decent amount of experience on some of you guys there. I'm just going to keep slowly but surely building this army up, where it's just going to be only horse archers. And I can just use this to harass the hell out of Serbia. Keep trying to slowly push on into them, whittle them down, and once, because I need to get the unrest we have below like 30%. Once we do that, I think I'll be ready to start trying to properly expand into areas. Just keep merging men together right now. We're not going to worry about trying to retrain anybody. Do make your way up here though. Just get them off of there. They're going to want to fight me, seriously. What the fuck is this in this army? Just let them see. Just let them try and attack the city. Go for it. Any other castles I want to grab some guys from? Because, like, you can't get them out of crossbows here. It looks like I just can't get them up in the north. Also, you guys are a little pissed off. Just unrest. Unrest is so high. It should slowly go down over time. It really should. I think it's just because I've been such a warmonger as of late. Slowly but surely, like, hey, you guys, you'll soon be able to get me a general's bodyguards in 37 turns. But we are slowly making our way there. Now we just need to keep trying to... We've got a little bit of money we can use to keep trying to grow things up. I might not even have to worry about Leon and Castile expanding down here themselves. Or me having to give them land to expand down here. They actually took this city on their own, which is kind of interesting. They're about to maybe lose it again, but it does mean that Leon and Castile actually wants to expand around here. Rescue. Okay, Putin, France. Rebellion in South. Assassination. Actually, I should do that. Please, just be fucking... I hate this. And I can't even just, like, give up on you guys, because this is a good fucking city. And I don't want to lose it. 100% chance to open the gates. Awesome. Now we can walk on in here, murder them again. Oh my god, I fucking hate this. Hi guys! Hi Captain Ronaldo! A lot of basic infantry, some cav. I still got a lot of crossbows, if anything, to just unload on them. We outnumber them heavily. But like, hey, let's walk on in here. Exterminate the populace. Again! I just keep like, guys, you are part of my kingdom. Stop rebelling. I'm going to keep taxing you. You're going to stay here. And if you don't stop, I'm just going to keep exterminating more of you every single fucking time. Like, if you wouldn't have killed a general that was sitting in here, watching over the city, we would just be happy donkey dory over here. Wouldn't have to murder you all again. The game is just testing me so much. Oh, so much. Okay, let's see how they're gonna go about this. Hopefully they'll just... Okay. Just walk your way into the city now, because at the moment at least, they're just focusing their attention primarily just on where my cav's at. So let's just casually walk on inside. We just want them to basically focus on my infantry on this side. My crossbows can kind of come in on this side and just shoot them all. Okay, they're attacking me before they... Okay, they're just breaking. They tried to flank me. They tried to go onto the walls, but then they just shattered instantly, which is amazing. That means I can get quite a few kills here immediately with you guys. Cav, rush on in please then, if that's the case. If I can find anybody outside the city center, we can probably break them instantly with you guys. Because at the moment, let's see. That will actually be really good. They do have the Norman Knights. I don't know if those guys are mounted. Crossbows, stop moving. Trying to move my cab over there. Let's see, because these Urban Spear Militia, I might be able to break them if I charge into you guys. Because if you guys broke so easily with just my infantry fighting you, like, get rid of these crossbows, then we might be able to break their spearmen over there pretty easy with my cav. Their cav is kind of the big issue. This says general's bodyguard, but they don't actually have a general. Actually, I think that is still something like the captain, at least. So we'll have to still make your way over there. Cav, yeah, you guys are just instantly... those guys are instantly breaking, but... Let's see if you'll break. Please break before I can... Come on. Get them before the city center. Damn it. Didn't get to them before the city center. Yeah, pull back. Don't fight that unit right there. Wait until they pull back a little bit. They're not going to pull back a little bit. Okay. Let's try and get you guys to kind of slowly make your way up here. Because I still want to try and shoot their cav. I would just hope that they don't just charge my crossbows immediately. Infantry's almost done with them here. And there's a couple guys here. Just, oh no, they're just spread all over the place. Let's just make our way up and try and kill their cav. Yep, I was worried about that. They are going to immediately charge on over here. So cav, you're trying to get over here to help out against the general's bodyguard now. Crossbows are going to take you a bit of damage. At least the crossbows I can retrain pretty easily. Infantry... Yeah, you're supposed to be slowly pushing on into the Norman Knights. Number-wise, right now, let's see. So 11 to 31% are already dead. The general's bodyguard's actually taking quite a bit of damage. Crossbows now at this point. Now my cav's here. Let's try and get out of here. Pull back, guys. Cavalry. There we go. He's running. He's running away now. Let's see. So the guys over there are outside the city center. Don't chase. Just pull back. Or at least, if anything, kind of just stand back here. Because you don't want you to fight them in the city center. I'd rather just try and shoot them to death and get them to break outside of the gates, outside of the city center. So just kind of pull back there, guys. You guys kind of move back up here and try and lure them out of the city center. Okay, this guy's now about to break, and he's wavering. There we go. Now run them down before he gets back to the city center, because now they've lost a little over half their army. Most of their cav is dead at this point. My infantry is slowly pushing on in here into the urban spear militia now. If I can charge them, I will be able to get those guys to all break. So cav, try and thread the needle here. Try and make your way over here. Crossbows, I think, are good to kind of move up a little bit closer. Now that we know that we've taken out quite a good chunk of them. So kind of make your way up. And then cav, yeah, just kind of run around. Charge these guys who should all break. And since they're outside the city center, I can just capture them all. Wavering, come on, broken, there we go. There we go. Oh, they got back inside the city center, technically. Although maybe I can push, yeah, there we go. I can push them back out again a little bit. There we go. So cav, need you to get back out of here again. Kind of pull back away this way. And let's see, number-wise, they've lost 86% so far at this point. Infantry, keep fighting the Norman Knights. And my crossbows now just get a little bit closer. You guys can just kind of line on up here. Just line up right there and just start unloading on the entire army. You know the best thing about this? I was literally just about to finish constructing something that gave me more public order around this area. Literally, it needed one more turn. And it was just about to be done. And it would have added quite a bit to public order around this area. Technically, I might try something where right now, I know I have a second general in Napoli. I left him there initially in hopes that right now I could have it so that, hey, maybe, just fucking maybe, you'll be fine. So the tax rate immediately here. There's like an unrest of 40. Because I was about to finish this thing, which gives me an essential, well, let's see. So if I don't have this stuff here, let me see what it would give. So it gives an effective 10% there and a 5% there. So 15% would have been added on. I was just about to finish that. It takes 12 turns to make. Like, this only gives me like 5%. This gives a little bit more. Like, just queue up other things that give it. Because otherwise, like, I'm just so sick of trying to take this area back. I have so many rebels around here because they keep spawning, they keep dying, and then there's just rebels around here. But I think, like, what I was trying to say is I can probably bring you over this way. It would be Napoli, who's already not that happy. Actually, let me do this. Let me put that there first. Would not have their general, because if you die, this area is not going to be happy. So let me try to grab this, though. And if I have to... Do I have a fleet still around here somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fleet ready.
I can grab you. bring you over towards Napoli. If I really need to, I can try and bring the general from here. That's something I'm willing to try. Also, I have another general around here, actually. Which, this is a castle, which I... no, I do need you in there. I was about to say, this area should be fine. Oh, also, you should grab more of these guys. Grab more of those guys around there. Pisa is not doing the best either. And you're pretty old, too. You're probably going to die soon. I need to keep up a lot more of the things that take not nearly as long to build up. So, you know, these all give a decent amount. Also, I actually want to reduce my population right now. So you having the reduced population growth here actually will help me quite a bit. Because I know Squalor is a huge chunk of this. Unrest is the other giant chunk, but Squalor is also pretty big in here. Best childbearing age. No! Gertrude Welf! No more Welfs. My merchant died. No! Well, okay, that was not where I wanted it. That's fine. It wasn't the guy that was trading gold. So, that's okay there, though. Alrighty, they are finally attacking us here. Pretty decent army, somewhat. General's bodyguard is actually pretty good, too. I think this is a 3-layered castle. I can't remember. I don't know, since we have not actually fought here just yet. It's either 2 or 3, because I know it's a large enough city that, based on just what it looks like on the campaign map. But this will probably be the last thing we'll do for today, as we've been able to make quite a bit of progress, I'd say, in stabilizing the kingdom. My heir is now back in the royal court, waiting on his father to die, and take over command. Although he, this is 2 layers. Looks like, right? Yeah, 2 layers. So 2-layered castle. That's fine. He's just waiting for that, and but he's so old himself right now. I'm a little worried that he's just gonna keel over too. So let's have my crossbows, seeing as how this is only 2 layers. While you guys just kind of chill back here. Cav, I could try and have you get them off of their equipment, but I don't think it matters really. I'm probably just going to have it so like the Foot Crusaders, let's put you guys up here, because they're probably going to put ladders. Do they have 1 pair of ladders or 2? You've got 1 ram there, 1 ladder there. They have 2 pairs of ladders. So yeah, let's try and have it so basically 1 of you on each side, because they'll probably try and put some units over there and over here, and then my archers can just provide support if we really need to. I think we'll then just have it so that my spearmen, at least, you will just kind of wait down on the ground in case they get through the gates, which I'm kind of expecting, or at least we can have like 4 of you guys. You guys can sit down here, like 1 more spearman up here, 1 more spearman here, just so we have a little bit more up on the walls. Alrighty, they're starting to try and push on in. So they've got 1 set over here and over here, just as I thought. Perfect. So these guys are the javelin. I don't expect them to do all that much. And at the moment, the Sudan warriors. What are the stats on these guys? These guys have... not the worst. Yeah, not the worst, not the best, though. So they'll probably break pretty easy for us. Now, do I have a good angle on the general? So bring the ram up here. Kind of just having you guys hold off on that, I think, for right now. Because I'm expecting them... Yeah, oh, they're breaking already. Oh, wow. Even with the general as good of a commander as they are, they're still breaking. That's beautiful. Okay, here they are. So I brought the rest of my spearmen down onto the gates now, because now we want to focus on them here. Jones' bodyguard's not rushing on in just yet, but crossbows and other skirmishers just unload into this blob now immediately. If we can, once the bodyguard runs in here, I'll start trying to focus him down, because once he dies, the rest of this army should break pretty nicely. Because yeah, 17%. Oil is active, and some of their men are already breaking, which is perfect. So I do see... He's running in here now. So where'd he go? His bodyguard. So focus on the bodyguard specifically. And then hit everybody else around him. 3 to 21. Off to a good start. Finally. Enemy general is now dead, so I'm expecting at this point in time, let's take my cav and sally out. Should be able to break, honestly, pretty much all of them now if we just rush on out here with my cav. Yeah, because most of these guys are breaking. There you go. I do kind of hate that most of this army is Crusaders, so I cannot actually retrain most of these guys. I'll actually have to make sure that what we do is, after this battle, I just have to merge my men together and start trying to recruit new men, because all these guys, sadly, are just unretrainable. Okay, there we go. Yeah, only 300 casualties on our side, not bad. It's just the concern about the fact that I can't retrain most of these guys, but hey, gives me time to start trying to get more units in here that I know. Well, also, free upkeep. I know I have no free upkeep right now in here, and I can get up to 4 units of free upkeep, or I think 3, because this is a smaller castle than what we've had in the past. But at least a couple free upkeep units, and then, oh, you guys are pissed off now. Hopefully you guys will be okay. Cam sacked. the Dynasty bullshit keeps happening again. Horse Breeders Guild in Basel. Fuck it. With me doing all that I've been doing recently with my mounted crossbows, why not? Yeah, sure. Keep bringing you guys back over around this way, because at the moment there's still a sea attacking us just yet, but hey, you guys are just chilling around here. Wait until you can get some reinforcements over here, because you guys are ready. I can then also bring these 3 down here too, and then the guys in Brenna as well. But I do believe this is probably going to be... Oh, damn it. Also, I saw you guys are pissed over here. Why? I should be fine, though. Oh, the general died. That's why. And you don't have a general that's recruitable around here. Ugh. I know I'm going to be trying to look at again in the point to see if there's anything else, but for right now, at least. Yep, that's why. Yeah, he died. I think we should be okay. As long as you guys can get enough men built up around here, we should be safe. That's my hope. Castile has been reconciled. Nice. Also, I could technically, if I really want to, try and put you in there for a turn to make it so they're not going to be pissed off, but I'll have to wait and see on that. But for now, I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign and your thoughts have on it in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.